Hello, I'm your host today, Ingrid Levin. Margo is off tonight. Welcome to the Margo Show. And our guest this evening is world-famous Ekatherina Savchenko. Hello, Ekatherina.
Hello, Ingrid.
How did you meet Margo?
I met Margo many years ago, and curator Elena Massotti introduced me to Margo Grant and Museum of Russian Art in Jersey City. She suggests to make exhibition in this museum, and it is a wonderful place. We did exhibition 2012. It's called Tree of Life. And since then, I really admire Margo, and she's amazing, amazing woman who really helped art a lot.
Oh, wow, that's an incredible story. You just got back from Singapore. Can you tell us about your trip and exhibit?
Yes, I had exhibition in Art Stage, art fair in Singapore. And it was my second time I participated in this art fair. Amazing, beautiful. I love Singapore a lot. And the gallery who showed my art in Singapore is the Ashok Jain Gallery.
Wow.
He is based in New York, but actually he showed a lot of my art in Asia, in Singapore, in Hong Kong, and India, in Museum, Lalit Kala Academy, and many, many other places in Europe.
Oh, wow. Do you currently have an exhibit in New York City?
Yes, actually, it's just finished last week. It was the exhibition in the Ashok Jain Gallery, how I told you, and it was the last day. I especially came from Singapore, actually, to attend the finissage in Ashok Jain Gallery.
Oh, wow. That's really remarkable. Can you tell us about your permanent collection in the State Russian Museum in St. Petersburg?
Oh yes, I'm very, very proud about this because State Russian Museum is National Gallery of Russia. It's one of the most important museums. And I have many of my pieces in permanent collection. One from the series Fire, after my retrospective show Fire in 1998, and the other from the series Water, and it was 2004. And actually, I was showing the pictures together with mostly famous Russian artists together, like Ilya Repin, Chagall, Kandinsky. So I was so excited about it. And I'm very, very appreciate State Russian Museum for all what they did for me. They published many books and did many, many shows with my art.
What a remarkable accomplishment. What is your art about?
Oh, my art is about unity. I believe that the energy which holds all universe together is love. I believe that love between people, love in the family, like between husband and wife, like between children and mother and father, it's so important force. And this love, actually, we can extend to our community, to our countries, to our planet, to our universe, and be citizens of the universe. Love everything what is here. And I try to inspire people with my art to think about this unity, to think about our family of the souls, and try to encourage people to think positive, to see beauty in everything and everywhere, and discover even the beauty in ourselves, and to see male and female aspect connected in love and unity inside of our soul.
Wow, that is quite a beautiful message. Now, I see that you use a lot of red in your artwork. Can you tell us about the color and the choice?
Yes, red is my absolutely favorite color, how you can see.
Yes.
And red, it is the color of unconditional love. It is love together, and it is physical. It's something what's really going on. It is energy. It's how we connect to this energy in this physical world. But also I love blue, and blue, it is spirituality. It is how our soul connected to other soul. So everything I paint in blue, it is about a spiritual approach. And yellow, it is about divine light and our intuition. Sometimes we know something we cannot express, but we feel kind of thoughts coming in our mind. It is how our soul communicates with us.
So true. Now, can you describe to us the symbolism of the female and male figures in your artwork?
It is very important. So male and female energy of the universe, I think they're two powers who create everything what we have here. So the love between male and female attraction, like a loving couple, of course, but also like physical force, like electron and the positron, it's plus and minus, electricity and magnetism between, it is love. And also it's night and day, it is yin and yang. It's always like two forces which kind of opposite, but united they create everything. And they bring unity and love and all creation in the universe.
Oh, wow. That is quite exceptional. Now, what do you express with your art?
I try to express this unity and love and positive energy. For me, it is very important to give this positive energy to the visitors of the exhibition, for example. If they see loving couple in my painting or dancing couple, they probably will invite positive energy in their soul and will elevate the soul and see this positive, beautiful aspect everywhere where they look. Because when we're thinking about love, we're inviting love in our soul. So in my art, it's very important actually to speak about unity as a love between people, like a family love, like community love. It's why so many people always connected in my painting in very positive and very, very joyful, happy ways.
Wow, that's so, it's so, I think in this time it's such an exceptional emanation of beauty that when you describe it, you just, you want to just jump into the painting. Now, what role do you think artist has in society?
I think for every artist it's different, but for me personally, I want to share the love and the beauty with the people around me, with the visitors. And I think it's very important to bring some positive messages. Because of course we have a lot of news, we all know what's going on in the world.
Yes.
Of course we don't want to deny this, but if we concentrate on positive aspects, I think we start to create positive reality for ourselves. And it is what I think art can do for the people. Invite beauty, invite grace, invite fun, invite joy to the people's life.
Certainly. Now, what inspired you to become an artist?
I was a very, very small child, and I was probably like 5 or 6 years old, and suddenly my soul spoke to me, and very clear that I have to be artist and I have to share the message of unity through my art with everybody. I was shocked because nobody spoke with me about this at all. And my family was from Soviet Union. We did not have any connection to any religion, and nobody spoke about spirituality. And I was shocked, what is it? And I did not speak to anybody, but I started to paint everywhere. I started to paint in the street, and people came to me and they say, "Oh my God, you're a small artist." And I say, "Yes, I'm artist." And then people say, "Then you should go to the children art school." And I say, "Yes, where is the children art school? I go there." And then I studied in a children art school in St. Petersburg, and I went to Fine Art Academy and St. Petersburg. And after that, I did my master degree in Germany in art.
Wow.
So it's how I became an artist.
Wow. Wow. That is, you're so talented. I love it. Now tell us, what is your outlook on life?
I'm very positive. I always believe that everything happened for the good reason. And I always believe every situation and every person is sent to us for special purpose. And it's always very positive and good purpose. And we can learn from it, or we can enjoy it, or we can go to our next step and develop our soul in a high degree. I think everything is good. Even sometimes it looks maybe a little bit difficult, but it's good, and I always enjoy life.
Yes, absolutely. No, it's an such a great way to view the world now. Can you tell us about you were invited to the palace in Spain and given a medal. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Oh yes, it was a beautiful moment in my life. So I was invited in the palace and I was given a beautiful royal medal of the kings of Spain. And it was given me by a society called Foro Europa for my accomplishment with my art.
Thank you, Ekatherina. And now we're going to take a break. Welcome back to the show. We're here, we're Ekatherina, world famous artist Savchenko, and continuing, I want to hear more about this wonderful medal that you received in Spain.
I was very honored to receive the golden medal from the Spanish kings, and it's from society called Foro Europa. And it was for my achievement in the art. It's happened in 2016. So I went to Madrid and I received this wonderful medal in a gala in a palace, and I was extremely happy, I should say, and I'm very, very proud of it.
Wow. Now, can you also tell us a bit more about your travels throughout? You've shown basically all over the world. You've shown in Norway, Hong Kong, you've shown in Singapore, Shanghai. And can you tell us about what's next? What's your next exhibit? Where are you traveling to next?
It's so many actually shows planned for this year. The next it will be Madrid, and it will be end of February. And then it will be Beijing in China. And China, I have very, very good history, actually. We did already a beautiful exhibition in the Empire State Museum. It's in Forbidden City in Beijing. And it was about passport of the universe, because this idea of the united humanity is very, very dear to me. So I did this project, Passport of the Universe, and I put my passport behind of my bag, and I put it in this very different kind of environments. And just to say that we don't have any borders, actually. When we look from the cosmos, we see our Earth, it's so rounded, it's so beautiful, we don't have any borders, no any limits. And I think it's great if we will see us as a member of family, of humanity family, but maybe even more a citizen of the universe. This is my project, and this is my idea what I was showed in Beijing already 10 years ago. Now I come back to Beijing, so it's wonderful, in April.
Wow.
And then it will be a show in Galerie Penguin in Oslo in November. And
fantastic.
this gallery, we're working together also like around 20 years.
Wow.
It's very, very, very dear gallery to me, and we created so many projects together, showing together in Louvre and Paris, and many, many, many different shows we created together in Europe.
Wow, that is truly just, I love it. Now tell me, what do you think we can do now as a society in order to keep art alive? And the arts, entertainment, you know, there are a lot of different, the Philharmonic, and there's like less people attending opera, the ballet, the Philharmonic. So what can people do to contribute or to promote more of this art?
I think everybody should take responsibility, because all society is collection of the souls. So if everybody will contribute something for the art, whatever they can, to be members in different museums or in opera, or support galleries, support artists, support art shows, it is very important. So because this communication is very important for artists as well. So artists want to see the interest of the public. They want to feel needed actually by society. And I think without art, society will be very, very dry and boring. And we need fun, we need joy, and everybody should be part of it.
Exceptional. Now, do you have any artists that you, while you were training and learning, or any artists that inspired you?
Oh, many of them. I grew up in St. Petersburg. In St. Petersburg, in Hermitage Museum, we have a beautiful collection of art altogether, but especially of Matisse and Picasso. So, and Matisse and Picasso probably both were my mostly favorite artists when I was growing up. And I was going to Hermitage like almost every week, and I knew every painting with closed eyes. I can lead you in the whole museum and tell about every painting there. But Matisse, with this color, with the beauty, with the joy and happiness. And Picasso, with also his connection with African kind of primitive art, were really inspiration for me.
Wow, no, that's quite a remarkable story altogether, just your whole experience. Now, what led you to New York City?
I always loved New York so much, and first time I came to New York, it was 1996 for my exhibition Woman to Woman. It was my first group show in New York City. And I immediately fell in love with New York. All this energy of unity, exactly what I was looking for. All unity of the race, of all nationality, all culture, spoke to my soul very, very deeply. And people have this kind of level of energy. I was connected immediately. And I decided I really want one day to come here and live here. So it took some time, but then in 2005, I definitely moved to New York, and I'm very, very happy here.
Wow. Now, do you currently have any plans to, what's the projects that you're working on right now? Like, what's this new vision? Do you have new visions every day? Do you have them every other day? Or what inspires you on a daily basis to just work on a canvas?
Actually, I'm thinking about this new world, what is coming right now. I think we are changing. Our society is changing. We became so technological, so advanced, that we have so many devices. But in some kind of level, I believe that one day we will don't need all these devices. We will communicate just like by vibration in our mind, and we read each other's mind. Because we became more and more connected. So now we're connected through Facebook and all this kind of social media with almost everybody in every continent. and we think kind of same, and we like feel kind of similar, and we wear kind of similar things. And I think it's very inspiring. I think we are going to be one soul one day, and this is beautiful.
Absolutely. Now, you have a engineering degree as well.
Yes, it is true. It is very unusual for artists, but
how does that help you in your art?
I love the numbers, but I love the numbers not in a way of like calculating something. I like the numbers in their value of magical value of the numbers, in a way how Pythagoras was thinking about it. Like 1, it is everything is unity. 2, it is duality. 3, it is Trinity, which is kind of born of the religion. 4, it is foundation, and 5, it's human being. So every number has a meaning. And then later I was studying Leibniz, and Leibniz was speaking about duality. So, and he actually involved 0 and 1 dual system, which is based now on computer.
Wow.
Yes, so it is kind of very interesting ideas, and he was inspired actually by the Chinese philosophy.
Wow. Fantastic.
Yin and yang.
Now we're taking a break.
Absolutely.
Welcome back. We're here with Ekatherina Savchenko, world-famous artist. And in closing, we'd, well, very curious. You know, artists have a period, like Picasso had his blue period, he had his pink period. Are you in one phase right now, or what's, where are you?
It's a very interesting question, because it's definitely, I had a lot of periods, and I was trained as very realistic natural painter in realistic school of Russia in St. Petersburg. So we did portraits, we did all act models all the time, and it was how I was. But then I started to develop kind of surrealistic part of me. And my teacher told me, you know what, you probably should go abroad and study abroad in Germany, in Düsseldorf and Fine Art Academy. And he organized the student exchange, actually, with this academy. When I went to Germany, nobody was painting any realistic or any surrealistic at all. Everybody was very abstract.
Oh, wow.
And I was encouraged to start abstract, and definitely I was painting abstract for numbers of years, which I actually enjoyed very much. But slowly, slowly, some kind of figurative start to pick up and develop more and more figurative again.
Wow.
It's kind of spiral. I think everything what we're doing in life, it's kind of circle, but together with time, it's became this spiral. And probably now I'm start to come back to abstract again. So it's always kind of development.
What is your favorite thing to paint?
I think I love to paint love in all kind of possible shapes, and I love to paint universe because I feel very, very connected with the universe. So we came from universe. Our body is stardust. So every kind of element in our body was created in supernova. And then composed in these beautiful bodies like you, it's like, oh my God. So we are all universe. And this energy has so many ways to create beautiful beings and beautiful planets and plants and animals. And I'm very, very excited to paint all of them.
And where do you find most of your inspiration?
It's everywhere, actually. It's choose people, of course. I love people very much, but also I love very much Metropolitan Opera, for example. I love to go to performances, and I always pick one kind of idea after watching one performance. Or I'm going to Metropolitan Museum.
Excellent. We'll be right back.